Good evening, one and all. We're here at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. The left-hander opening today, he's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot making. Sharma, his opening partner today. McCoy coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot. No, terrible shot.
McCoy with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge, that has flown.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Mayers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's out. Caught.
Dubé, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Dubé went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply? That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. Wide and mid-on. And that'll run away for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That is quite extraordinary. Dubé, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
On that nicely, good defence. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Chase too crafty, and that's the end of that.
KL Rahul, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India, 108 for 2. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Mayers coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. Gone, good catch on the boundary.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Power and precision in that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well, now that could be out, out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Absolutely middled that.
End of the 8th over. India are now 126 for 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The left-hander, middle order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ready. It's plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Patel, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
McCoy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
McCoy is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Chase having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Yadav challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Siraj, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Catch out.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
King, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
King gets off the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Driven through cover. Just the one. A nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The bowler looks really confident. That's the over. West Indies are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The second over, the West Indies are now 13 for none.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It's been steady as she goes so far, built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the 4th over, the West Indies are now on 27 for none.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the fifth over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes, yes.
Nicely played. Runs one. Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Yes.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yes.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be four more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes, yes.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Pulled away and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get two.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Yes.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yes, yes.
There'll be runs here.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 51 for 1.
Yes.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Super shot that.
Yep.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes, yes.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yes.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 63 for 1.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot through the gap.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Lewis, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
India with a massive shout. Gully with an easy catch.
Pope, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Super shot that.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
right out of the middle of the bat.
Lewis gets off the mark.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Patel back on now. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine and there should be at least a few runs added.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Driven through cover. Just the 1.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Dubé coming back into the attack has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Charles, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Patel back into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Chance to run 2. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, superb timing. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 15th over, the West Indies are now 100.
Dubé coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
They'll get at least 1 here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Oh, that's just 2 full. Charles makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Now, sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Hudson can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Into the 18th over. The West Indies are now on 135 for 5.
Siraj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond? Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played, could be a quick single. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Middled that one, great timing.
Into the 19th over. The West Indies are now 148 for 5.
Bumrah to finish this innings.
Pace.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that just didn't stick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Have to go for it now.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.